What is up, guys? We are back with more Death Stranding 2. Past 2 days have been pre-order streams, so as of the time of recording right now, the game is officially out for everybody worldwide. So we're going to go ahead, and the goal now is we're trying to find Lou and really just traverse the mountain one more time. And we've made a lot of good progress over the past 2 days with the streams. We connected Mexico. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Damn BTs and their damn carpets. Alright. So yeah, we got wheels. We reunited Mexico. We had our first big boss fight. Still gonna need to get more aid requests solved.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Alright, so this is also a part of the game. When you die, you can come back. Basically, repatriation basically means that you can come back to life. Like, you could realistically probably be defeated like a good handful of times and you'd still be able to come back. Without having to revert to, like, going back to a previous save file, things of that nature.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Damn, and here I was missing my sweet apartment. My sweet apartment with just me and Lou being a single dad. We're not single, but step parents. Alright, chiral tea. Because looks like we did some boozing over the last couple of days. Sam B. Wilder. Sam's going through it, fellas. He's currently battling. He's currently struggling. Very relatable.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Mellin, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Mellin. It's always like this when the DHV Mellin's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed.
George Miller, let's go.
The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Mellin can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
All right, so we got to meet George Miller, and I believe that we're about to go to Australia. Little baby Lou.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Hell yeah.
Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta do something about that hair and that beard, Sam. Sam is literally me, bro. Cutting my hair, going on another journey, somehow finding their way to Australia and Mexico. Yo, Sam's dying. Damn, Hair Club for Men is Sam Porter Bridges right now.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Mellin and regroup at your position.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and knock out this mission, and then we will probably cut it quits for today's video. We just want to make a lot of progress as far as the story goes. And I think I even talked about it in my stream last night.
A long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
And so yeah, we're gonna get back to the gameplay schedule. You guys know how it is. We're gonna be doing Sunday to Tuesday gameplay videos. Wednesdays will be off since it is my Friday, work-wise. And then we'll have videos from Thursday all the way to Saturday. And it'll most likely be Death Stranding 2 for the next coming weeks. Just because I want to try to chip away as much as possible. And then kind of lead up into the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remaster release.
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
You know what? I do appreciate Dollman keeping it real, dropping the Shanks speech from One Piece. Like, yes, you can cry, you can grieve, you can have your emotions, but you do need to overcome it. And it's something that I'm currently having to reiterate in my head. But alas, I appreciate Dollman for joining me along the journey. Probably should have grabbed weapons. It's all good. I'll fight with my hands, damn it. And I think I was even talking about it on my stream last night. Like, I really enjoy that, like, all the pretty much gameplay or stuff in the trailer is, like, really early in the game. So, it's not like it's spoilers, really. Like, yeah, there's some scenes that are probably, like, way later in the game. But for the most part, everything is, like, what I'm encountering now, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna go get to this gate plate, and we're gonna travel to Australia. And go from Mexico to Australia, folks. It's gonna be a time, it's gonna be a vibe. So, really excited for this one. So far the game is really good, it's really fun. Step up from Death Stranding 1, and really just kind of dives into the crux of what this game is supposed to be. Combined with the fact that I think this is the game that Hideo wanted to make. Death Stranding 1 was just kind of like building the foundation, whereas with this one, this is, I feel, exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, more cinematic stuff. Let's go. Alright. Good lord, this game is just gorgeous. Alright. Go to this gate plate. And yeah, guys, so with this in mind, premieres will be back 5 p.m. MST. Be sure to tune in, be sure to check out. I'm still going to try to do some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 demo streams. So definitely stay tuned for those. Those will be going for 5, or not 5, they'll be going at 9 p.m. PST. Just depending on like what my work week is looking like, that'll usually be like the best time, because that's usually when I'll be getting home. Okay. Oh yeah, I fought those dudes in last night's stream.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
And again, like in Metal Gear Solid 5, like how you are in Russia, Afghanistan, Africa. Death Stranding 2 is taking place in America, Mexico, and Australia. So damn, Hideo Kojima is really just wanting your character to go the distance. And I still miss Dead Man, though. We miss you, Guillermo. God, only tongue twisters on my day when I'm recording stuff. Shout out to Mr. Del Toro, damn it. Out there on his beach, Dead Man just, enjoying his time. Finally has a beach. He's not a machine. Let's go.
strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Alright guys, we're in Australia now. And everything looks chaotic as hell. I also think it's kind of interesting that they're starting to cover like what Death Stranding did to the rest of the world, as opposed to just keeping it within the confines of America. Because yeah, the Death Stranding was a huge like cataclysmic event for the world. It really just affected like the body chemistry of everything, the body chemistry, the environment. Really just a lot of things.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Mellin, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright guys, we're gonna go to the Magellan and then we'll probably call it quits. We made a lot of headway with this one, even though it was just mainly a cutscene, but I feel that a lot of ground was covered. Like, everything is seeming pretty much essential to just establishing, like, what to do, where to go, what the plan is, whole nine.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulling and Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Mellin's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it quits after that one. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, we're back to schedule, so uploads will be premiering or being posted around 5, maybe 6, just because I want to keep the quality up, and I know those take a little bit longer for the upload. So look to 5 p.m., 6 p.m. MST for posting and premieres. Be sure to like and subscribe. And also be sure to follow my socials. I'll be linking those in the description, my Instagram, my Twitter, my PSN, as well as I will be, since I have 2 streams down, I can start linking the Death Stranding 2 playlist. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to check the pre-order streams. Those will be posted as well. I want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Thank you all for the support, and we will be back at it tomorrow.